So, did you hear that Grand Empress Shek'zeer used to work at a brewery? Yeah, she was an inspector for Storm Stout Brewery. Yep. They used to call her Grand Empress Shek'zeer.
I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink, as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more, it's me, do you wanna take a picture of me?
Okay, so this week we put all of our eggs in one basket and we decided to go for Heroic Empress Shek'zeer.
So while normally I'm not a fan of Lockout extension, I think gear is a pretty fucking valuable thing, especially for the first few repeat kills when it's highly unlikely that you're going to get drops that you just go to shard or off spec. But we had another guild on this server, Alliance side, a 10-man named Nonparelis, who had been working on Heroic Empress for the past week or two. So we decided to extend the lockout and go directly to Empress. Do not pass Vizier. Do not collect 40 Valor points.
And so we knew that they were working on a kill, so we had to pick it up if we wanted to get server first.
Over the course of 3 nights, which is all we raid during the week, we put every single attempt into Heroic Shek'zeer.
Can you forget one of those?
Can it just be a race car? Come on.
This week we also got 2 new healers to our raiding roster, Alex and Jin. Jin is a Resto Shaman, and I'm very excited to have another Resto Shaman to compete with. I always play better when there is a Resto Shaman other than me in the raid, and I know that it makes it more of a competition between me and her.
Hi all, my name is Janaya, and I play a Resto Shaman in Big Crits. This was my first week here, and I think it went great.
Both these healers had already done Heroic Grand Emperor Shek'zeer, so that really sped up our learning process, having 2 experienced healers who already knew, they knew when to use their cooldowns, how to use this spell, that spell, this spell.
He doesn't know the meaning of a raid bottle.
He got pissed before the raid, like, be ready to go.
Dude, I just hold it.
Usually go with the bucket.
Just hold it, go at break.
It's like when you're traveling long distances by vehicle with kids. Like, you gotta make sure that they piss before you leave. If they don't, you gotta stop, like we're doing right now.
Overall, I would have to say that I was rather unimpressed with Empress. Did you get that one time?
She's a bitch. Yeah, she's a bitch.
It's a fun fight, actually. I actually really enjoyed it.
She was difficult. I mean, the learning curve on the fight was significant.
It's one of those fights that you have to play pretty much perfectly for about 15 minutes.
There were great pulls where everyone was doing fantastic. We were ahead on DPS timers, and then out of nowhere, our tank would just get fucking gibbed. Just like 1 to dead instantly.
Bullshit other mechanics.
Heroic Shek'zeer is not a boss that just goes down because you want it to. It's something you have to really practice and get all the mechanics right.
Oh, by the way, it's Sultan's birthday. So say happy birthday to him.
Suzu, can I have a flask?
Kill it within an hour and it'll be my birthday present.
Don't say that, they never kill it on people's birthday.
Yeah, I'm turning into Jurden. I can't count anymore because the damn resonance fields don't pop at the same rate.
He'd be like, alright, it's going in 5, for boom, and it'd be like, oh, well, nice one, Freck, you're like 4 seconds off, good job. Or he'd be like, 3, 2, 1, boom, and we're like, oh, nice one, Freck, yeah, you're off again. Pull on a Jared, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll start loving mooses, poutine, and start saying A and Z and... Oh boy. Yeah, I can't turn into Jura. I've got to get better at these countdowns. I know. Rash, send me that book, please.
3, 2, 1.
In the first couple of pulls, we just kind of figured out phase 1, how to do our cooldown.
Initially, we did the first phase okay. You know, a couple people derped and got themselves killed, or maybe some healer derps here and there to get people killed on the Sonic Field bullshit.
On Tuesday, yeah, we get some progress on it. We see, I think, 1 attempt on the 3rd phase.
But for the most part, we did the first phase okay, then we got to the ad phase, and we got fucking murdered because the ads hit like a fucking truck, and not everyone was completely straight on the proper way to kite.
We were trying to figure out how to handle fixates. I mean, we figured it out, but there are people who just didn't quite get it all the time.
I didn't ask for explanation! I didn't ask for a fucking story! Where's your fucking plan? We're turning me into a body to pull that shit in my fucking raid! I don't know how to click the body pop off, guys!
What is this, Trox over here?
No, stop. Wednesday we go in, we see a few more attempts, but there's just a few things that keeps happening.
You know, people were having some trouble because people had, you know, random deaths. They weren't, you know, they weren't running away when they should. They weren't performing the mechanics. For whatever reason, people didn't have certain add-ons enabled that they should have had.
After the second night, we were fairly reliably getting through the first phase, but we would get through the first ad phase with some deaths, so by the time we got to the second ad phase, we were wicked enough that it just wasn't going to go very well. We saw a couple of phase 3s.
Really, the hardest thing about phase 2, in all honesty, and it's my biggest complaint about the fight, really, is that a tank can go from 100 to dead in an instant.
We never got any attempts where we got to phase 3 and it's like, okay, this might be the kill.
Alright, so since Tuna's not here, I'll take up his spot as yet another Warlock since we all look the same. Let's stop progressing. We made it to phase 3. Let's fucking kill this shit. There's my inspirational speech.
But then we walked in on the third night of the week, the last raid night of the week. And we were pretty certain, okay, at the rate we've been going, we'll probably kill this bitch relatively early.
I think our best pull was about 12%.
And then, you know, we did our normal, like, uh-oh, let's wipe a couple times at 80%.
By the third night, I was ready to pray to just about any god who would listen to knock the bitch over so I could do anything but play World of Warcraft at that moment.
I think a lot of people in this business have had these nights where you walk in expecting to finally fucking kill it. And then you just wipe, and it becomes the last hour or so of the night, and you're just like, oh, she's not dead yet. Maybe we're not gonna get this tonight. Fuck.
We're in a late phase 2 attempt, like the second phase 2. And we're just sitting there, and next thing you know, we get server spammed with such and such got our own first Shek'zeer, which really sucked.
Non-Paralysis beat us to Realm First Grand Empress Shek'zeer Heroic, which was a little disappointing.
Not gonna lie, I went fuck really loud, and afterwards my parents came in and were like, why are you yelling? I was like, fair, I'll just go away.
Good job, guys. You know, we're gonna beat you to Shaw though. So don't get used to it.
I'll get someone up.
Everyone out. Probably 3, 2.
Don't cry about it.
No more excuses, big crits! Eliminate this boss! I will kill you myself! With my penis! Comes to be the end of raid time, and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. One last pull. If we can't get this down, we'll go back in next week.
I think it was Tuna said he'd give everybody raspberries if we killed at that pull. And Popes said he would give everybody like 4,000 gold.
As per standard big crits tradition, dating back to 2010, last pull of the night, past fucking midnight, we kill the fucking boss.
Little did I know that, even though I said that in jest, that we would actually kill it on that attempt. And I gotta say, I am not upset in the slightest. That's 100k. If we kill it on this next pull, I will give it 100k to either the guild bank or to everyone.
When she finally did fall over, it was pretty awesome though. I got to hear Susie's nerd screams for the first time, which was fucking insane. And then of course the harmonica in the background, which I adore. One thing I will say if I make member is I will be heading to the store to buy some ear protection for my precious ears against Susie Q's nerd screams.
Visions of me.
Great job, guys.
Whatever you got.
Everything.
Get it.
Come on.
Kill it.
Yes.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Don't call me a fucking Canadian, I swear to God.
Yes. We've had 2 amazing raid weeks in a row, and I just could not be happier with where we are.
We're right on the cusp of top 50 US 25-man guild.
I'm so proud of everyone who really got their shit together and made it happen.
The guilds that raid 3 nights a week, since Big Crypt only raids 12 hours a week, 3 nights a week, we're, I believe, US 9th and World 13th for 25-man guilds. So for the amount of raiding we actually do, our progression level is pretty badass, which feels good.
So now, we are very close to the end. We only have a couple bosses left. We have to kill Protectors, Sulong, and then Shaw.
Definitely lots of good stuff going on here.
All in all, though, this has been a very good tier so far, and I'm very excited to see where we go in the future.
Fuck! Yes! Oh, my dog is freaking out. It's okay! It's okay! We killed the boss! We killed the boss! Oh, fuck.